Ain't I work a plan now? Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that monkey, about my face, wearing that monkey, not that, that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we'll get to see the Eagles' sure-handed wide receiver. He had a nice showing in last week's contest, 127 yards. It's the Eagles and the Dreadnoughts.
Move.
Next on Madden Football.
Bruh. Get out of here.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly.
Get out of here.
Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the San Antonio Dreadnoughts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis. And CD, our quarterbacks taking center stage here for each of their respective offenses.
And both of them have terrific.
As of this morning, summer officially over.
See you later, bro. Gotta go outside.
Football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
Okay, Brown's got to go outside.
In the research packet that
we have, should have hit no like 3 times.
It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
Throwing to start the drive. Wells, he'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wells to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 52 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wells. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
Wow.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Back to throw. Wells. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that one an 8-play drive that spans 75 yards. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one.
Come on.
Totally surprise for them. He couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to
Steve
2nd and
Bevan.
10 from the 25.
Huh.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nigga trying, you gotta hold on to that rock, man.
San Antonio in possession.
That's
As they've got it
uncalled
with a
for.
3rd down coming up. So
That's why they've been in the end zone
first
already.
down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
That's the right. That's the
And the Eagles will
Yay.
take over possession here up at the 44. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Yeah, 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up for their second and one.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
Stevenson gets it again on second down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
They run once more with Stevenson.
They be bullshitting.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up.
Oh, bullshit, Madden.
A first down run.
He was supposed to have been popped right there. Come on now.
Coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Wells. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside.
But they had me out here playing Conan. Okay. Way to go back that way. Good shit.
Backing up and backing up and backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Good
And this
shit.
will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now?
Let me hit that black again before it go.
It looks like. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their
Yeah.
second drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot.
Oh, my God.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes.
Oh, my Jesus.
Coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed
What is going on? This will make it fun.
Defense throws at him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
I'm tired of you, Megatron. You gotta sit down, bro. I don't know, you think because you Hall of Fame you can't get benched, but shit me.
Throwing to start the drive. Wells. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Put it out, baby.
Called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
You heard what I said.
On 1st down, Wells.
Oh, Jair.
20, 10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown.
I was going to stop right where you go.
Touchdown number 50. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the
I was staying to stop right.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. This offense back to work now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it. Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting
Hey,
to
Will, I think that might have should have been a little
maintain your poise.
rough in the passing lane.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And this one is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
Oh, boy. I know they ain't going to let it happen.
To throw again.
I told you I knew they weren't going to let it happen.
It's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball. Field goal.
So I'm mad they let him teleport to get back in front of him, though.
Sly now. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Sly able to put this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So we have reached half, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. Second and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. In motion goes the tight end. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Eagles are going to get it back. That's the 35.
Terrible read. I should have rolled out. Create no time.
Reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far because too many
Gotta extend the play in that situation.
turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Wells.
Oh, shit.
Devontae Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Come on.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Check right.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now a give, right side. Monroe. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's,
good
they can't
hustle
always
play,
account
man.
for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour.
Ready, go.
They'll try and run for the finish.
Oh, come on.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Come on.
Ramondre Stevenson, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak.
Just fucked it all up my bonus though.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, things obviously not going.
All right, Megatron. Let's see if you ready to hold on to the football now.
Here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Back out comes San Antonio. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they make him underthrow it because
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the
Lord have
3-yard
mercy.
line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Trying to win for lose.
Well, the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his
I hate guys play with.
pound away and try
I
to finish
definitely
off
got
the
to
game.
switch this shit up.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Personal foul.
Hazmat, come on. What?
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Yellow, one, check white.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Ready, go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Opposite, read. Black lock, switch, yellow.
On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for.
No run defense today
This is
whatsoever.
when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was a defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the
So I see the Eagles give you trouble.
Man, it could have been a lot better if Calvin Johnson would have been holding on to the goddamn ball.
My boy Vince Megatron.
Like, that shit, that was just frustrating as a motherfucker. It's like, come on, bro. Damn, that first play of the game, I could have had damn 6.
He said the Hall of Famer playing lazy.
Hell yeah, but no lie though, I've been on a losing streak in all these motherfucking leagues lately. Silas Coates and the old South joint, they smacked the fuck out me yesterday, boy. But that nigga O-line is that Coach man, shit. Boy, that motherfucking O-line is a motherfucking beast. And
What,
then
the Jaguars won?
yeah, and the Jaguars on it. Then Jonathan Taylor, oh my God, that nigga is like Derrick Henry, goddamn. That nigga was God mode. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't understand it though. Too late. I need you to watch them.
I see you out there on that field. I'm so proud of you. You run like a lightning bolt.
Hey,
Boy, you
See you later.
run like a lightning bolt.
I need you to watch them dishes. If you want me to start cooking. I ain't cooking till them dishes get washed. So you can lay there and be on the phone all you want. Or you can wash dishes and be on the phone. Alright. Alright. Oh, I can sit on down. Damn. Rubber Hawks 3-0. That was my chance to become 1-2 as well. Somewhere along the way, Christian Watson is not a superstar no more.
Yeah, I had to go through my roster again to see, like, hold on, man, we're on the team. And it's crazy because the week 2 game I had to play Johnny's squad. I forgot that was a breakout game for Ed Reed and shit. He got it. He was the superstar X Factor. I said, oh shit. I didn't even know where he had to get in there. I know he had to pick 6 in the game.
So I'm gonna have to do some about over with anyway. You can't get the money back or none of that. I'm about to make a fire ass spaghetti food. Silas' favorite.
Oh, bullshit.
It